Howdy guys, Cub here, welcome back to Hermitcraft, and today guys, at long last, we are going to decorate this trading hall. So, we're going to make it into something that doesn't have exposed redstone on the top, and hopefully looks somewhat reasonable. So that is our goal for today, make this trading hall into something that looks somewhat reasonable. So, that's what we're going to do. So if you guys haven't seen this trading hall yet, you missed out. Where you been? Where you been? So this trading hall can basically call any automatically farmed material. So it can call wheat, it can call melons and pumpkins, it can call sugar cane. And here we have the Shulker summoner control panel. It can also call more villagers into the trading hall, as well as carrots and potatoes with this lever here. And when you call it, the Shulker boxes appear above your head. They come, they fill in from this way and go all the way around. Like that. So you see we have, wheat shulker boxes up here. This should be melons and pumpkins, although I guess I've already traded away the pumpkins in this one. And then we can trade with any of these villagers here. And if we don't like any of these villagers, like let's just say we don't like this guy. Let's see. Let's send this guy away. If we don't like him, send him away, and then the next villager will come in once we call the next villager by hitting this button. By the way, I want to mention I also got a new mending guy. So this guy here sells mending for 22 emeralds. So this is my new mending librarian. So much cheaper than the other one, which I think was 31. Let's see, where is he? 30. Right here. This guy was the cheapest before. Right here. Yeah. So yeah. That is the trading hall as it currently stands. So what are we going to do today? Well, today we need to, first of all, finish the interior. So, yeah, obviously we have some of the roof missing here. We got to put a wall up here and decorate the inside wall here. I think we're going to keep the same color scheme we're going for, which is like white and gray and this dark oak wood. Plus the gray terracotta here with the light, the sea lantern up there. So we're going to keep that on the inside. So that's the first thing we need to do, make the inside happen. Then we're going to basically make the outside. So, for the outside of this trading hall, I was thinking Acropolis at the start of the season, but the more I think about it, the less I think Acropolis will work. So, I think instead we're going to go for like some sort of like a temple type thing. So, I'm thinking like a lot of woods, a lot of stone. Yeah, and I want to make like a multi-tiered like temple type thing, sort of like going up like this, and then over, and then up, and then over, and then up, and then over, and then up, and then over. Something like that. So like sort of almost like a ziggurat, but not quite. Because I like it to be a round structure with maybe like a moat of some type, or like a water feature surrounding it. I think would be kind of awesome. So yeah, that's going to be quite a challenge, and I think actually this sugarcane farm is actually a little bit too close for us. Yeah, I actually built this way too close. I wish I would have built this a little bit further away, like over there. But yeah, we'll have to just work around it. It should be fine. We should just be able to put a couple blocks in there and it should be okay. But yeah, essentially what I'm going to try and do here, I'm going to try and fit a circular shell around a square building, or a rectangular building. So it's going to be kind of a challenge here, but I'm looking forward to it. So, first thing we want to do, let's get this interior done. I want to get this roof done here, and then do the back wall. And so let's get started, and I'll be back once I have something to show. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we now have the inside of the trading hall complete. Let me walk on in here and show you what it's looking like. So, this is what it's looking like. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. So, yeah, this is the whole thing right here. And yeah, let me show you what we got in here that's new. So obviously, when you first walk in, you got your new Shulker Summoner Control Panel. And I replaced what was the sugarcane here with a nether star. So it gives a nice fancy shimmer effect. And we also went ahead and put down another pressure plate on top of this here. So now, yeah, we have another nether star on this side that's flipped upside down in the item frame. So we have sort of like a dual item frame thing going on here. And we also have some stairs above here now, which I think gives it more of an official like control panel feel, because like this is where everything is like dictated from. So like this is how you call everything to the trading hall. And before it was sort of like a standalone thing, but these stairs up here give it sort of like a more official like control panel feel. So that thing has been changed totally. Then of course we have, you know, the roof here. We sort of kept the pattern here of black and white from this section. So we added black concrete, quartz stairs, and some sea lanterns up here for lighting. Same thing here. We added the gray terracotta with the sea lantern up here, very similar to what we did down here for the lighting. And then on the wall I wanted to make sure we had enough depth. So I tried to like make it as like draw your eye into certain points. So for instance, like this painting here, like I wanted this to be, I sort of think of this as like a famous like trader or merchant or something, because this is like a trading hall, right? So I made sure we had like some slabs, some stairs, some iron bars around here to sort of draw your eye into the painting. And same thing on this side. I think your vision is sort of like drawn into these paintings, which helps to set back some of the other things like these columns of jungle leaves, which are also backlit by some sea lanterns. So yeah, it breaks up the wall quite a bit. And we also have in the back here, we have like, first of all, this utility area here is sort of backset by some shelving, which then has the background of the gray terracotta, which goes well with the roof here. And then same thing over here with the shulker box overflow. So this is where all the shulker boxes that can't be dispensed here because there's already shulker boxes. That's where all the excess shulker boxes flow into. This is also has a background of the terracotta. So yeah, I think it flows pretty well. We also have these iron bars here providing more depth, and then of course the splash of color with the jungle leaves there. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, at least. We also added some stuff over here. So we added some chests because sometimes you have some excess in trading or some things you might not want to take with you. You can just pop those into the chests here. We got the courtesy cake, of course. Delicious courtesy cake. Got to have that. And then we have some crafting tables around here in case you need to craft like paper or melon blocks or stuff like that. So it's good to have that stuff around here. Let's see, what else do we add? Oh yeah, we also added this. A system up here where we can basically, you know, highlight some of the best trades. So for instance, this paper trade with the paper up here shows this guy has the best paper trade, 24 paper for 1 emerald, which is right there, as you can see. And then same thing with like the books. If you take a look at them, they're all named. So whatever the name is, that's the villager that has the cheapest trade in the hall for that particular enchantment. So this guy has efficiency 5. He has efficiency 5 for 26 emeralds. So there you go, right there, efficiency 5 for 26. Not a bad trade. So yeah, that's just sort of a way to highlight some of the best trades. This guy, for instance, has the best possible, actually, bottle of enchantment trade. So that's why we have that up there. And yeah, the rest of them are sort of self-explanatory. The wheat represents the farmers. The fishing rod represents the fishermen. The map represents cartographer, etc. So that's just an easy way for myself and some of the other hermits to see sort of which trades are like the exceptional trades without having to go through and read each and every trade on the sign. So yeah, just an easier way to get through the villagers and yeah, make my trading life here easier. So yeah, we can now trade like a boss in here, guys. It's amazing. I'm really digging this area. So that is the inside of the trading hall done, and now we need to start thinking about the outside. So I've actually started the outside a little bit here. So I have a bunch of dark oak wood I've placed down for the outside. And then for the upper part of the outside, for like the roof, I think we're going to go with some jungle half slabs. So let me just get up here and show you what it's looking like right here. So you can see it's sort of a circular design going around here. And then right along here, where I'm walking right now, I want to have a path made out of like grass and the path block and maybe some stone. Sort of like starting with just grass close to the hall wall, and then making its way into the path block and then into some stone. And then finally at the edge of the path, I want to have like a stone brick wall, or maybe just like a cobblestone wall, which will then drop down about 2 or 3 blocks and lead to a moat that's like 3 or 4 blocks thick. So yeah, it's gonna be like a giant like island, basically, with the trading hall on top of it, sort of towering above it. And so, yeah, we want to have, the path and the moat for the bottom portion here. And then for the building, this is not going to be all that there is to the building. Let me just eat something here real quick. But the idea I have for the top, I think we also have to bring this jungle wood out maybe another block or two at least, I would say. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely going to have to bring that out a block or two. But what I want to do for this, I want to have like 3 or 4 tiers probably. So like the first tier will be like this bottom section you see here up to where the jungle wood is. And then the second section, you can just see the first block down right there will be a little bit of a smaller circle. It'll go up to about here. And then we'll have another jungle wood plank slab bit. So like coming out like that. So like another like awning basically. And then we'll go up again with the dark oak wood, and then jungle wood planks, and then again with the dark oak wood, and then jungle wood planks out like that. So it'll be like a tower all the way up to the sky. So it should be pretty cool, I think. And we're well on our way to getting there. Still have a lot of stuff to harvest, though. I need to harvest a lot more dark oak wood and make this thing come to life. But yeah, so far so good, I think. But there will be a lot of terraforming. We have a lot of like areas, especially like right here we have to terraform. Like come out here, right here needs to be terraformed. And then of course down here at this point, got to terraform this area here, which means we'll probably need to curve this entrance to where we can access our wheat and melons and pumpkin farms right down there. So we'll have to change that entrance up a little bit, but not a big deal, not a big deal. So I'd say we're well on our way, and let's keep going. Yeah, you know what, guys? This roof is feeling a little bit wonky. It's feeling a little bit too steep, so I'm going to rebuild it with basically the idea of connectivity in mind. So here you can see like at some places we have like steep drop-offs. I like it to just be one continuous level at one point. So like basically this would be like this connected up, except this will be like all the way around connected up, connected up, connected up. So you wouldn't have these like sharp edges here, which sort of makes it a little bit steeper than it needs to be. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just tear this down and rebuild it, and hopefully it'll look just a little bit better. Okay guys, so there we have it. There is our trading hall right there. So you can see it's like a tiered trading hall, almost like a pagoda or something like that. So yeah, it has big circular roofs, and the walls themselves are also circular. So everything is like a giant circle with this thing. We can get a better view if I come up this way and then turn around. Yep, there we go, right there. So yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby. I like the design. I think it fits it. Fits the trading hall design. I might trim the roof down here at this level by 1 or 2 blocks. But other than that, I think it's going to stay as it is. And yeah, we can't really do anything about this rail line. This pretty much has to stay there. We can't really move it because there's no room inside to move it. If I just get in here, I'll show you. Yeah, there's no room to move it basically. So yeah, that's going to have to stay as it is right now. So there is that, and yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So now we have to focus on the path down here. So I want a path at this level right here, going all the way around, and I want to make it sort of grass and or stone, and then we need to have like a drop off leading to a moat. So yeah, we'll have to do quite a bit of terraforming, and yeah, we need to make this thing look pretty good here. But yeah, it's looking pretty decent so far. So yeah, let me go ahead and grab some grass. I need to grab some stone bricks, some cobblestone, and maybe some like cobblestone wall as well for the outside. And so yeah, I'll do that, and we'll try to make this pathway. Okay guys, so here's the plan right now. So you can see here we got our grass down. So this grass is now in roughly a 7-block wide path all the way around this trading hall. And we want to make this into like path block here. So, we'll just bring this, down like this and around like this over time. And we also want to build up like tall grass. We'll put some half slabs down. We'll make it look, yeah, not just just plain grass. We wanted to, like, you know, vary it up a little bit and make it somewhat interesting to have like a path around this thing. But as you can see here, we've run into some issues. So I think we need to take this sugarcane farm down, this portion of it, this half of it. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of this because it's too close. It's already cutting off this grass path here a little bit, and once we add the moat, which I'm adding, if I come down here, I'll show you. Got a little mock-up of it. I'm going to add a little bit of like a wall around here. So like there's going to be like a retaining wall here. The moat will be like 3 blocks wide. So we'll have water all around here. And then this will be like the outer edge of the whole structure, which is going to be like, you know, curving around at a gradual pace like this. So yeah, you can imagine like a moat on this side here, moat on this side here, and that goes all the way around the entirety of the path. So that also gives us a couple more challenges. So first of all, this thing, this access point to the melon pumpkin farm here and the wheat farm down here. So we can always come down here and grab, you know, shulker boxes if we need to. So we need to move the entrance for this, and I'm thinking maybe right here is a good sort of access point to make this, you know, go this direction. So instead of having to come out here to the north, we go out here to the west from that point. So that might work as long as it doesn't interfere with the wheat farm down here, right down here. So we'll have to see if that interferes or not, but that could be a possible option. And then the melon and pumpkin farm itself, let's just get over here. This might also be an issue. So we come over here. So if we have a moat here, let's see, we'd have the wall, cobblestone wall would go there. Then we'd have 1, 2, 3 blocks of water, and then the 4th block here would be what holds back the moat. So I think the moat's going to actually perfectly fit in here, just barely graze the melon and pumpkin farm here. And yeah, there is some redstone here that controls everything. I think the farm is locked off right now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's locked off right now. So it's not smashing anything right now, but yeah, we do want to keep that up and going and available to run at any time. So I think we're good there, but there will be some major terraforming we have to do, especially in this back section here. Like there, yeah, we got to terraform all this stuff and make the moat fit in with the rest of the build. So we might have to put in like a seawall or something. We'll have to see, but yeah, gonna be a challenge here to terraform all this and change everything up so that it fits the design we're going for here with the trading hall. So anyways, yeah, we're making some progress here, so let's go ahead and keep going. Alright guys, so here is the trading hall now. So we added a little bit more stuff around here, and of course took down one whole tower right where I'm flying right here, which helped out this back quadrant quite a bit. But this whole trading hall is looking pretty well. It's starting to come alive a little bit as we add more things. So if we slide on in here, you can see I got this path down now. So we added some path blocks around here, some tall grass. But we didn't add too tall grass, which I want to do because I ran out of bone meal just making what you see here. We added a few flowers around here, some tulips, some rose bushes, some lilacs, etc. We also added the cobblestone wall all the way around, which is looking pretty nice. So I think the path is getting there. I definitely want to add some more blocks in the future, like some gravel to some spots, maybe some light gray concrete powder around the edges, close to the wall. I think that would make a lot of sense. But yeah, the path has just been started. So this is just like the first pass, basically, of the path, which I'll add to in the next episode. We also added this first quarter of the moat. I think this is a good sort of starting point here. We added some sea lanterns down here for lighting. So at night it has like a really awesome glow along the base and everything. And then we have these dark prismarine around the edge instead of the stone brick. So I'm liking that. It looks really nice with the green. So if like I get out here, see, it looks cool with the bright green there, and then like the sort of dull green closer to the water. So yeah, I really like that. And so yeah, I think this part of the moat, this quarter of the moat is done. And then we want to add the other 3 quarters in the near future. However, I need some more sea lanterns. I actually ran out of sea lanterns. We have just a stack left, so that's not anywhere near enough to get the moat done all the way around this thing. Whoops, there we go. Keep boosting. I also went ahead and moved the entrance to this area down here. So this is how you now get to the wheat farm and the melon and pumpkin farm, right through here. So we totally moved this. This was, again, this was over like coming out like right here. So yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there, but unfortunately I'm out of time for today. I need to go grab some more resources as well and collect some more before we do anything. But do let me know what you guys think about the trading hall, the inside and the outside. But for now, guys, that's going to be it for me today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do leave a like and make sure to subscribe for more videos just like this. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.